So this is Toby who lives here. These dogs are visiting. But Husker's guardian said she's aggressive toward other dogs. Toby, come here. So we didn't record this earlier. The guardian told me 3 or 4 times she wished we were filming this. So when you have a dog that's sniffing the other dog, that's what we want. Now we don't want to let the dog put its paw on top of the other dog or put its chin over the other dog's back. That's kind of a dominance move. And we want to make sure they're playing, but only in an appropriate way. And that was more akin to play. There we go. So see how she went down to play. She got down onto Toby's level. So that indicates I'm trying to play with you. Toby, Toby. Now, don't get me wrong, when Toby first came in, she was shaking. She didn't know how to interact. So we had to settle Toby down. Toby came in and was running around, jumping on the couch. He's allowed on the furniture. Toby really doesn't have any rules. Incorporated rules will help Toby have a little bit more structure. Now this, I'm keeping the leash so I can control if things do get out of hand. I have the ability to relax things out. Just like anything else, if we let the dogs play and they keep on getting more and more ramped up, we might get to a point where a fight or something does happen. So we don't want to allow that to happen. We want to keep it moderated. Toby. But see how she keeps on going to sniff his rear end or his pee-pee, and that's how dogs should meet one another, is by meeting each other like that. So now that was kind of more of a little bit, I want you to approach me. I went put my chest down first and then my butt after. This is called a play down, where the dog's head is down there. So now, I mean, she's not shaking, she's breathing a little heavy. Toby. A little bit too much. But see, that was good, going down to Toby's level. And Toby's kind of rolling his shoulder towards. This is play. I look, if one of the dogs wants to get away and the other dog won't allow it, that's when I start looking at interceding, or if the energy level gets too high. But I mean, having dogs that are completely separated doesn't ever give them the ability to learn to interact peacefully and to adopt appropriate social behaviors. So, you know, leash isn't ideal, but it gives us a chance to make sure everyone stays safe. Now, I think if Toby had some more rules and structure in his life, that would help as well. Now, he just went to daycare, so he's probably a little bit more subdued than he normally is. Where, Toby? This is good for you, Husker. Now, Husker's not fat, but she could lose a little bit of weight herself. I might put a couple of green beans in with her food. But again, just like anything else, we want her to practice being around other dogs. We'd like to find a dog that she doesn't consider to be a threat. We don't want to be too small. Toby's on the too small side because she's much more powerful. But you see that she is moderating her play behavior a little bit to accommodate him, which is a good sign. And she's not lunging at him. She's breathing heavy, but Toby is probably our best indicator because he's coming back. If he really perceived her to be a threat, he understands how far she can go. He wouldn't come that far. He would stay under the table, or he would stay over there. So structured introduction and play and socialization is an important part of any dog that's aggressive. It's rehabilitation. But make sure that it's short. 20 minutes is about the max you want to look at. Make sure the dogs don't get too tired. Toby has been in daycare. So Toby's going to get cranky here if you let him play for too long because he's already been burning a lot of energy all day long. As we say that, go ahead and pan over and show him. He just laid down on the floor over there. So he's ready to take a little bit of a break. So getting them together, but use your gut. And it'd be better if you can get her a lot of exercise first, give her a 15, 20-minute recovery period, then have the other dog come in and then play with her structured on where she's on a leash, maybe using the martingale so you have more control, and do it after we've taken out the edge off of this dog. And whoever the visiting dog is, if it's really high energy, he should get a lot of exercise first. So, you know, we want the dogs to practice being together. All right, so this is a little social interaction with Toby and Husker.